Hello and welcome to another edition of Building Better with Building Point America West. My name is Alex Reitzema. Today we're going to be talking about the ruler tool within Trimble FieldLink and some quick ways to get useful information out of it. Without further ado, let's jump into the tablet and take a look. Here we are within Trimble FieldLink. I have a simple 5-point traverse that I have ran, and what we want to look at today is maybe how to get some useful information out of perhaps looking at the angle measurement or the perimeter of this area. Where we're going to look is in the top left corner here. It's the ruler icon. It's virtually on every screen under map or create or layout. You'll find this ruler, and this allows you to measure both between points here, as I'll display first between created points. What you get here is the horizontal distance. SD stands for slope distance. Change there is what a triangle means, change in X, Y, and Z, and the azimuth is the angle between. Now, to give that a bit of an explanation, straight up on a clock would be 0. Now, if we were to clear that out and look at a just straight to 3 o'clock on a clock, that would be 90 degrees, but that's a little bit off of 90 degrees. So what we're looking at there is degrees, minutes, and seconds. So that's fractions of a degree and fractions of a minute there. Now, we can also take some further readings. If we look at the bottom left corner here, we can also look at angle readings, both between created points as well as model elements. So I don't even have to have points created on these lines to look at both the distance of the line segments as well as the angle between our two lines there. This is really useful information if you're looking at trying to glean information for a traditional traverse or looking forward to our next one. This is a really useful tool. People use this for getting volume of concrete pours or perimeter of a deck. So simply tapping around a series of points that would create a closed loop. We get some additional information like the area and perimeter of our job site. Now, if we were to go into our options and put a depth in here, perhaps an 18-inch pour, it pops out, and now we get some further information about the volume, perhaps of concrete that would be required to fill that area, the perimeter in the area full of concrete. Some more useful tools here. One more is the down and out tool. If I needed to figure out perhaps how far a 101 is off of this LTO2 line, we can simply tap on 2 points on that line and then at any point off the line, and it tells us in the order we tapped how far down that line it is and how far off the line that point is, which is useful information for doing, traditional layout verification. Now, moving forward to the bottom right corner, we see a screen options, paper and pencil here. What this allows us to do is set a destination for where these images will be saved. What I mean by those images, moving forward to the bottom right corner, we see a camera icon. What that does is takes a screenshot of our software with whatever measurements we have up on the screen, saved to that location which we set there. It's a really nice, useful tool to communicate perhaps required concrete to order, perimeter of decks, down and out measurements, angle measurements for as-built measurements. Any of that can be clearly communicated with that tool. Once again, this has been Building Better with Building Point America West. My name is Alex Reitzema. We'll talk to you next time.